Welcome to Python Project 2, Excel Automation. In this episode, you will create a real Excel file with a few lines of Python. No clicking and no typing in cells. One new module, one loop. Automate the spreadsheet and leave work on time. Let's start. You already know how to print, use variables, build lists, and write for loops. Today, we add the new pieces. Pip install the openpyxl module, Workbook, Worksheet, Cell, and Value. We read files with load Workbook and save them with wb.save. Why Excel? A big share of office work is typing the same tables into spreadsheets over and over. A Python loop writes every row in a flash.
The first step is installing openpyxl. Open the command prompt and type pip install openpyxl. Pip is Python's package installer and it came with Python. Watch the progress bar. openpyxl is downloaded, installed, and ready. On a Mac, type pip3 install openpyxl instead. And if pip is missing from your path, the robust form is python-m pip install openpyxl.
In the ideal shell, first import the Workbook class from openpyxl. Then create a workbook with wb equals workbook. A workbook is an Excel file, in memory, not on disk yet. wb.sheetName shows the sheets inside. There is one, and openpyxl names it sheet, not sheet 1, like Excel would.
Now we write values. WS is the active sheet, the one openpyxl created. Cells are named exactly like Excel. WS, square bracket A1 equals hello stores text, B1 stores a number. And the value attribute reads the data back. WSA1 is a cell object, and dot value gets what is inside.
There is another way to reach a cell with numbers. ws.cell, row 2, column 1, writes Alice into cell A2. Row and column both start at 1, so A1 is row 1, column 1. The shell shows the cell it created. Numbers are perfect for loops, because a loop can count. This is how we will fill a whole table.
Time to write the real program. And ideally, open the File menu and choose New File. Save it as grades.py. Import Workbook, create the workbook, and take the active sheet. One line renames the Sheet tab to Grades. Then 2 lists hold the data. Names, 5 students, and scores, their 5 test scores. Save the file again.
Now the loop. First, write the headers. A1 is name, and B1 is score. Then for I and range of len of names, loops 5 times. Inside the loop, cell row I plus 2, column 1, takes the name, and column 2 takes the score. The plus 2 skips the header row because I starts at 0. Everything inside the loop is indented 4 spaces.
Next, the average. Sum of scores divided by len of scores gives 87.8. Row len of names plus 2 is row 7, right below the last student. We write average there and the value. Finally, wb.save writes grades.xlsx to disk. Until save runs, nothing is on disk. And print confirms it. Saved grades.xlsx.
Time to run it. Open the Run menu and choose Run module, or press F5. Idly restarts the interpreter and runs the whole file. The shell shows the restart line, and then saved grades.xlsx. The new file appears right next to grades.py in the same folder. Double-click it. Excel opens, and there's the table. Name, score, all 5 students, and the average, 87.8. 5 rows, 1 loop.
Reading data back is the other half of automation. Import load workbook and open grades.xlsx. The sheet list shows grades, and we grab it by name. A 2 is Alice, and B7 is the average, 87.8. Read, process, write. That is how programs chain together.
Four errors this program can throw. 1. Module not found. You ran the code before installing openpyxl. Fix it with pip install. 2. File not found. A typo in the name. Grade instead of grades. Check the spelling. 3. Permission denied. The file is open in Excel, so Windows blocks the save. Close Excel and run again. 4. Bad zip file. You loaded something that is not a real XLSX. Use a real Excel file. And the silent one? Forgot wb.save. No error, no file.
You just automated your first office task. Pip install Workbook, cells like Excel. Cell with row and column, the loop that fills the table, save and read it back. Sales reports, attendance, inventory. They are all the same pattern. Repeat one row shape, n times. This loop automates all of them.
Python Project 2 is complete. Automate the spreadsheet and leave work on time. What is the first spreadsheet task you would automate? Tell us in the comments. Like, subscribe, and comment. Happy coding!